Hello and welcome to a video. I am Brooke. This video is a little bit experimental today for a few reasons. Number one, the location. It's obviously nighttime and I don't know how well all of this is going to be seen. It's also a little bit windy outside, so I hope the sound is okay, especially because I'm gonna have to be back a little bit further. So I'm gonna try to project the best that I can today, and also in the fact that I'm still kind of playing around with the content that I want to offer on this channel, but I'm starting with this one, or I should say I'm continuing with this little combo because it is a combo that I taught my Tampa Shuffle class last week, and I taught the first couple of 8 counts of it, and then as normally we do, I get really pressed for time at the end and then have to shove the rest of it in really quickly. So I told them all that I would film a tutorial of it and put it up here. So I figure maybe this would be a good thing just to offer. So if this is something that you like, please let me know. If there's something else that you would like to see, please let me know in the comments. And of course, if you would like to support me in any way possible, sharing, liking, commenting, and subscribing would be very much appreciated. So let's go ahead and get to the combo. Actually, let me go ahead and just demonstrate it first.
Okay. Okay.
That is the wickedest sound that play.
All right, so that's what the combo looks like. Let me go ahead and get into the class or the tutorial for you. And I just want to mention that I am going to be teaching it with my back facing the camera so that it is as if you are taking class with me. But because of the issues with you might not be able to hear me, or if I need to turn around and speak to the camera, I'm going to be mirroring you if I turn around. So just so you know, if I'm facing you, imagine that you are directly looking in a mirror. So this would be your right and this would be your left. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna try to go through this rather quickly. And I did, for those of you that were in my class and you're like, what was that beginning? I did add in just a tiny little bit, so I will go ahead and show you that part as well. So the very beginning is basically just a slide left and right. So you're stepping on your left foot, then your right foot, and that's gonna be on counts 1, 2, 3, 4. So slide on, I'm mirroring you now, slide on 1, 2, slide on 3, 4, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and. So you're hooking, 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 hooking. Right leg, left leg, left leg. Cut it in front, open it up, cut it in front, open it up. So adding that all together, we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and. So you're taking a little double hop on each one of those. 5 and 6, and. So it's right, left, then a kick. This is count 7 with the right leg. And 8. So the right leg kicks forward, steps down, and flicks back as you land down on your left foot. 7 and 8. So that whole entire 8 count looks like 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Mirroring you now. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Moving on. From here, we're going to go into a heel swivel, starting with that right foot that's lifted up behind you. Press that heel down in front of you to the left front corner. Put all of your weight on that heel and pick up your left leg as you swivel to the other corner. So this is count 1, swivel to the side on 2, and now we're just going to switch and do the other side. So ball change, and 3, 4. So we have a right foot swivel, then a left foot swivel. 1, 2, 3, 4. So going from 8, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, 4. From here, we're going to take 2 quick little heel taps. Ba, ba. And this has a much more light and lifted feel to it. So the heel swivels are really deep and like strong and grounded. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 and. The counts are and 5 and 6 and. 5 and 6 and. So how that goes is after the swivel, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, and 6 and. Ba, 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 ba. 5 and 6 and. Right and left up. Tap and tap up. And you'll notice that the little kick is, I'm almost like up on the ball of my foot there with my heel lifted. Ba, 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 ba. So adding that all together from 8, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, and 6, 7. And then we drop down and 8. So that 7 is really light and lifted. 7, and then we bring all of that weight down heavy and catch ourselves on and 8. So let's try that whole 8 count together from here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, and 6, 7, and 8. Mirroring you now. 5, 6, right foot down on 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, and 6, 7, and 8. Let's take it back from the very beginning, from the slides. Here we go. And 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, and 6, 7, and 8. One time facing you, and 5, 6, 7, slide left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, and 6, 7, and 8. Okay, moving on. We ended here on 8. From here, we're gonna directly stop and shift our direction. So this is 8. Lead with your upper body. Turn to the other side, dropping all of your weight on your right foot now on 1. And then pull your right foot back on 2 by putting pressure in the ball of your left foot. So from here, we drop down, we switch. Now push into your left foot to pull the right foot back. And we're gonna come up nice and high and tight on that. So this was 5, and 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2. From here, now with your left foot lifted, this is the one that's free. So you're gonna take a step forward on it on count 3. Now pick up your right foot and turn towards the back leading with your right shoulder and picking up your right foot on 4. So in doing that, you should have just turned your face away from the screen that you're looking at. And then we're gonna finish that with a few running men. So going back to count 8, this is 7, 8, 1, slide it back, 2, step with your left, 3, pick up your right foot and turn to the back, 4. And let me just finish this 8 count. We've set ourselves up now to just go directly into the running man. We've got 3 of them starting with the right leg, 5 and 6 and 7. And then kind of a double back with that left foot and 8. So you're doing your regular running man starting with the right leg, 5 and 6 and 7, pick up the back leg, and 8. So let's do that 8 count together, starting from 8. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, step, turn, right and left and right and drop. Mirroring you now from 8, 5, 6, 7, 8, turn 1, slide 2, step 3, turn 4, right and right, tap it back. Let's take it back from the heel swivel. Right there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Let's take it back from the very beginning with this slide. And 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6, 7, drop, 1, slide it back, step, turn back and left and right, tap it back. Mirroring you now, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, swivel 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6, up, drop, step, pull it back, step, turn, and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Yes? One time from the beginning, a little bit faster, and then moving on. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Moving on from here. Now we're going to heel toe that left foot in towards the right. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. So we just did 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, 1 and 2 and. Step out with your right on 3, 4. Now when you come in on count 4, you can just step in, or you can step in and start to lift that left heel a little bit. I enjoy stepping out and then popping the other leg up as we come in, which looks like here, here. So the right foot slides in, comes up underneath you as your base, as the other leg, your left leg, releases, and then that's going to take you into our T-step for this combo. So going from count 8, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Mirroring you now. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3, 4. And then finishing out this 8 count, we're just going to take 4 T-steps to the left. So we're here on count 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. You can do those T-steps just as a toe tap. You can do them stomping, whatever feels good for you. But count 8 must be left foot down with your weight put on it because we're shifting after that. Okay? So let's do that last 8 count from the heel toe. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Mirroring you now. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7. Put it down. Let's take that back from count 8. And we're about to shift our direction. 1, slide it back 2. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Slide it back, step left, turn right. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Heel toe, step, pull it in, and T-step, 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 step down. Yes? Mirroring you. And 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7. Heel toe, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7. Shift your weight. Let's take it back from the swivel. Right foot swivel on count 1. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6. Up, drop, drop. 1, 2, step, turn. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Heel toe, step, pull it in. T, 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 and drop. Let's take it all the way back from the beginning slide. And 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6. Up, drop, drop, switch, pull, step, turn, and left and right. Double back, heel toe, step, pull. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. All right, there's only one more 8 count left. Let me try that one more time, mirroring you, and then we'll do one more time with a little bit faster tempo. Mirroring you. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6. Up, drop, drop. 1, 2, left foot, right foot, left foot. Double back. And a 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Yes? All right. One more time. A little bit faster. Here we go. And 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. A 1 and 2 and 3. Hop, T-step, 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 drop. Okay, last 8 count. So we just did the 4 T-steps. Your weight is now shifted onto your left foot. Pick up your right foot and cross it over on count 1. Then bring your left shoulder back turn towards the back wall to unwind yourself on count 2. And once you get all the way back around to the front, your left foot will be a little bit in front again. Then we're gonna do that one more time, only this time we'll jump into it. 3. So we ended the T-step with our left foot down on 1. Step across on count 1. I'm sorry, this is count 8. Step across on count 1. Unwind on count 2. Jump. 3 to bring the right foot in front again. Unwind one more time on 4. So we're really just doing 2 spins in a row. If I'm mirroring you, it looks like 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? And then let's try that one more time. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Step 1, unwind, jump, unwind. And then from here, we're gonna move into the happy feet. Our energy is already going this direction. So this time we jump out onto our left heel and right toe. Both toes are pointing to the left. This is 5. Jump together on and. Go the other way. 6 and. So it looks like 5 and 6 and. When you do this move, keep your knees bent. Stay low and keep your legs loaded and your abs braced really tight. Boom, 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 boom. That's what's gonna help you get the tempo. Then 5 and 6 and 7. Now we're popping up onto both heels. Bring your feet in together again on count and now come up onto your toes with your knees turned in towards each other on count 8. So it's side, side, heel, toe. Wide, wide, wide in, close it in narrow. From the turn, we ended the T-steps on count 8, crossover on count 1, unwind count 2, jump on count 3, unwind count 4, into the happy feet, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Let me try that mirroring you. We'll go from the T-steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7. Sit your weight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. And that's the end of the combo, okay? So let's take it back from count 8, starting with the heel toe. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, and 2, and 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Taking it back another 8 count, so starting with 8. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, 1, and 2, and 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Step, turn, jump, turn, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Taking it back another 8 count, now starting from the heel swivel. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, 7, and 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 2 and 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. That right there was the entire combo from class. Let's take it all the way back and add that little intro 1-8 count on from this slide. Here we go. And 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Swivel. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6. Up. Drop, drop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. All right, from here, let me do it one time mirroring you. We'll do it one more time facing the back with a little bit faster tempo, and then we will try it with music. So here we go, mirroring you, starting with the slide left, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, right and right, double back. Go heel toe, out, up, T-step, switch your weight, cross, turn, jump, turn, happy feet, up and up. One more time with counts from the back, a little bit faster. One time with music. Here we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6. Up, drop, drop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7. Double back. A heel toe, drop. Lift, T, shift your weight, cross, and jump. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Let's try music. I will do it twice with music. One time facing the back, one time mirroring you.
Okay. Okay.
That is the wickedest.
Okay. Okay.
That is the wickedest.
Okay, that was the combo. Thank you for joining me on my experiment. If you got any questions, if you got any comments, anything that you would like to see, please let me know. And I will see you in the next one.